Town Talk today brings Pembroke's Town Administrator Ed Thorne to the set once again. Welcome, Ed.
Always a pleasure, Julie.
Always a pleasure to have Ed here. Okay, we're going to talk about a few things. Let's start with the solar project that was approved quite a while ago and then got put on hold. And now you're going to have a presentation Monday night. Talk about that.
We're really excited about it. Sun Edison has gotten their financial footing back on the right track, and they're ready now to go right ahead with the entire project, and they'll be presenting to the Board of Selectmen and the Planning Board Monday night what the plans are for the project itself, and we're hoping to have everything up and running by May, and that'll be great for the town because we'll be receiving money for a land lease, payment in lieu of taxes, and we're going to be buying all the electricity that it generates, you know, for all the town buildings. So it's a great situation for us, and we're looking forward to it.
It's a win-win. So when you say they have their financial footing on track, there was a little problem with
yeah, they were pretty much overextended financially all over the world. There's a huge organization.
And we're doing so many things, so many projects.
And so now they have a financial backer for our particular project, and now we can go forward with it, and we're excited.
Now, when you say it's going to be ready by May, does that mean all the plans will be done by May, or this will be,
the
solar panels are up in May?
It will be, they call it mechanically correct, whatever that means. And I'm
ready
thinking
to rumble.
It means they're ready to go.
Ready to rumble in May. That's terrific.
Absolutely.
Terrific. Wonderful. Wonderful news. Okay, we have a town meeting coming up.
Right.
Talk about that.
October the 18th at 7 o'clock at Pembroke High School. What we do at those at the fall town meeting is we usually balance the budget because we usually start the fiscal year a little out of whack because of the snow and ice deficit.
Right.
So that's always a big deal. We can't set a tax rate unless we have a balanced budget according to DOR. So that's the number one priority. We have about $800,000 worth of capital improvements for police cruisers, fire trucks, building improvements, what have you. So we have all that in Article 1. Yep. We have the community preservation program where there's going to be 4 or 5 projects that'll be funded, ranging from phase 2 of the First Church windows to some recreational improvements out at the Matakeesis Street ball fields. So we have those, in addition to a couple $100,000 that will go towards the purchase of the Benson property on the corners of Route 15 and Route 14 and 53.
Okay, which people talked about. And there's something about a turf field?
Yeah, there's an article that was presented and pushed by the school committee for replacement of the artificial turf, which is at the high school. Those fields normally have a life expectancy of 10 to 12 years, and it's about 10 years old now. So that'll be some discussion as to replacing the field itself, probably through a debt exclusion vote. So that'll be something that'll generate a lot of discussion.
And that's the only thing for the schools?
Yes.
For this year? Okay. So that's October 18th at 7 o'clock at the high school.
At the high school.
Okay. And the last thing let's talk about, we haven't talked about in a long time, is the community center. Years ago, we had a lot of hearings and a lot of meetings and a lot of committees formed about the community center. Where does that project stand now, or does it?
Well, we being in the town and the school department, when Frank Hackett was superintendent, we had made a couple of presentations to the Recreation Commission about a joint project between the school and town regarding the renovation or the construction of a new community center. There's no doubt in anybody's mind that we need a new community center in that location. The previous committee was banking on the Y coming to the rescue. Yeah. That project was a little too big for the town, and it just didn't work out financially. So, but we need to dust off that plan and get back with the Recreation Commission and put together a financial game plan for the town to look at, so that the town can actually make a decision on what they want to do with the building.
For once and for all. We
really haven't gotten out there with a formal vote.
No.
We've made presentations at town meetings, but we never really got the townspeople to vote on a particular project.
We all agree on where it should be, and that it should be for everyone, but we have to get moving on this.
Yeah, we need to, it's a building that's used almost 24/7.
That's right.
And it's in a great location in town. Yep. It's one of the centerpieces of our community, and we really need to do something about it.
And we will, and we shall.
Absolutely.
Okay, because Pembrokians do things.
That's correct.
Thank you very much, Ed.
Thanks, Julie.